Ottawa, the nation's capital, the seat of government, the House of Parliament, the residence of the Governor General. For the YTV Achievement Award winners, it has been a hectic week of scenic excursions, tea parties, pomp, and ceremony. In a word, a maturing experience.
Hello, it's B.R.Y.A.N, and here now before the grace of God goes Wheel of Fortune's Mr. Sajak. Here are tonight's top stories. You know, in the reality world that teenage girls across America want to become a mother and have their own baby? You know, it mostly goes out to all the wild teens out there, except for the suitable anymore. But you ever thought about Smosh having their own baby in a couple of months? Tell that to Angela, cause she got the idea.
On Smosh Mouth, they predicted we'd have a Smosh baby this year.
I think there will be a Smosh baby.
We do not yet, but we thought it would be fun if we see if we could have a baby. Oh my God! It's dressed like the Chosen!
Wait a minute, where have I seen that baby before?
You can't even make your baby stop crying, come on! That's because it's fake! Fake! F-A-K-E, fake!
You just made the baby deaf. D-E-A-F, deaf.
You do not know how to eat your face! I didn't say I was on Tuesday, I said, I mean, just because I don't know exactly how many tablespoons of
The baby spit up again, but you don't have any more clothes.
that little fake piece of plastic, maybe I can take care of it, but still, what? It's plastic.
This is
With
reality.
batteries.
That's just like a real baby.
I've never, ever in my life, taken care of a baby that didn't stop crying.
So hold on, let me recap here. You guys predicted that you wanted to have a Smosh baby, and then you guys decided to test it out with this plastic animatronic baby doll, which was clearly not made for kids? So to clarify here, this ain't no Cabbage Patch doll you're seeing. This is some kind of robotic figure that you can use that resembles as to an actual baby. And its animatronic voices can go on for 24/7 straight without even unable to control it.
When it does cry, you're going to have these, which represent different things that you would do to a baby, like feed the baby, give the baby attention, diaper change, all of that stuff. Now, panic is the equivalent of like throwing the baby across the room. You're not gonna wanna do that.
Why would that be an option?
I don't know, but it is on the key ring.
So the things I had planned today before I was with child is I have a game live stream, and I have a meeting with Alex with games, and I'm going on Smosh Mouth. But right now, feels like a walk in the park. Like, come on now. Come on now, baby, chill.
I'm trying to pee. Obviously, we couldn't vlog in here because I was going to the bathroom. I'm literally peeing.
Seriously, Smosh?
Do you guys mind if I put on the Wiggles during lunch? You guys mind?
No possible way that you could get a Smosh baby in your office. Time to send my baby back to clinic. Oh boy, here's some more Disney news. For those that live in Orlando, you may have heard that Tinkerbell's meet and greet got cancelled at Walt Disney World, or somehow removed with next to Mickey Mouse's meet and greet. This was all done because of a controversial incident that happened earlier this year. And they say that she's now like a problematic character. Well, just like Captain Hook and Smee, the Seven Dwarfs, and many other characters that are part of the parade. In fact, you can still see Tinkerbell flying across the castle during the fireworks show, or at the Walt Disney World parade. So what's the problem, Disney World? Looks like Pixie Hall is no welcome for you. Well, I was thinking about doing a We Fix It on this, but this is Florida's purpose, not California's. We still have Tinkerbell's meet and greet because we have Pixie Hall in Disneyland, and her house was displayed between Tomorrowland and the Sleeping Beauty Castle. And not to think about it, what happened to all the other Pixie Hall fairies? From what I remember, in the 2010s, it used to be about spin-off years. Because you know Tinkerbell has a lot of movies from her series, but now as of this decade, it's all about the reboot years. Now people are believing about the original films instead of the spin-off films. Hey, come on, I like the spin-off films. Now that's of this decade, Disney wants to keep the original back instead and take away all the spin-offs. I mean, this is unfair to have your favorite spin-off character to be scrapped from Disneyland and not welcome anymore. Okay, sum up. Tinkerbell, no more meet and greets in Florida. Only available at the parade or at the fireworks show. Florida blows.
You don't exist. How does that make you feel?
Okay, hold on. Sorry for interrupting this. But do you really know why Tinkerbell's meet and greet was officially removed at Walt Disney World? Maybe Tiny Tink inside a mason jar could be a dead secret to the future.
You told me to go lightly there.
I did, didn't I?
Well, it's
We'll keep you noticing while we're at it. Did I mention we have more Disney news? I know you already heard this for a while, but Fantasmic at Disneyland is finally back! If you may recall from last year, there was a big fire incident during the show where Mickey pulls out the pyrotechnic sword from the stone, and at one moment, as it blows up, the animatronic dragon was caught in flames and was immediately set on fire. We're not going to show you a picture or video of that because that might probably ruin your childhood. So when they announced that Fantasmic is going to make a return, the original plan was going to have a video projected dragon instead of an animatronic one because that one was caught on fire, you already heard. But for the final check, they decided to have an 8 feet tall Maleficent. It was quite bizarre, but it's truly still the same story as the one from last year, without the turkey. You get the Neverland ship fight, all the Disney characters on the steamboat, and of course, our favorite grand finale, Wizard Mickey. It's still touching, but I feel like someone's still missing. It's one of the Disney princesses. I'm talking about that Asian one. So, that's it for this week's B.R.Y.A.N Weekly. Last week I did Squawk Weekly because it was all on Donald Duck and the part that I get to speak to the beak. So if you want to see that video from last time, you can click on this info button right up there. Donald number one. You can also check me out on some of my social medias below. If you haven't already, make sure to subscribe to my channel where you can see more funny videos like this one right now. And until I see you again, I'll see you guys next Friday. Next week, 10 years of DTV.
I'm trying to pee.